Hi everyone, how are you all? I hope you're all doing really well. Welcome back to my channel. I'm Jenny and I'm doing part 2 of my embellished pages mixed media style. Well, usually when pages are embellished it's mixed media, so it's just gone 6 o'clock here in Adelaide and it's been over 40 degrees here in Elizabeth and it's hot and I'm hot and bothered. Even with the aircon on, I'm tired from it just being a hot day, I guess. I've been in and out because I've been tea dyeing paper and I do mine outside, so and because I need a lot of tea dyed paper, I've been at it all day making use of the heat because it takes next to no time to dry. So anyway, let's get down to it. Yesterday was painted paper and it was steampunk. Well, the last video, which was yesterday, I did it last night. So this one is going to be, well, hopefully I'll get 2 or 3 done. Boho, gypsy-ish like, and if I can, I'm going to do a shabby chic one as well. So let's just get on to it. Now, boho, fold it for an A5 journal. Okie dokie. And don't have any sticky tape, so I'm going to just do this the hard way. What is the hard way, you say? Well, if I don't have any sticky tape handy, which I probably do here somewhere, I just wet my a finger and thumb, just the tip, just a little bit, and I tear a little bit off where I'm not going to need it, and then I go from there. Now I think this is only a, oh, is this a, no, this is a double layer. Oh, there it is. Oh, super fine. Eek. All right. All good. I think I might cut that bit off. I only need the one. We just need one head. Should have cut it off with the layers on. That would have been far more sensible. But I like to do things the difficult way. And just think of it this way, at least you'll know not to do it that way. Alright, so there you go. Anyway, we'll get cracking on this now. We can do this. Now, did I bring any music sheet out? I probably didn't, you know. Let me have a look. Have I got some in here? I've got some in the box. This is my remnant paper box. Oh god. No. There's no paper in here. Well, there is paper, but there's no music sheets. So, guess what? I have to pause. I'll be back in a second. Okay, and I thought while I'm out, I have to go out anyway. I'll go and get the water and the brush. So I've done that. Oh, I haven't been out anywhere. Who would go out in this weather? Someone who needs some common sense, I think. Okay, so now I have to work out I'll probably do this as a centre page. That would make it easier for me, because then I can just put music on. But I'm not just going to put it on, I'm going to like collage it on so that it doesn't look too uniform. Okay, we'll start with that, see how we go. And I think I'll put the title up there too, Sam's Song. So I'm going to put that up there. Alrighty, glue stick, a page to glue on. I did some fussy cutting last night and pulled that bird book apart that one of the bird books that I got op shopping the other day. It was on the video that I did, the thrift haul. I pulled all the birds out and fussy cut which ones I wanted, and a couple of black and white images as well. And what is that on my glue? Something yucky. And then I've pulled out some of the signatures to create a repurposed book. So that will be coming up soon. Very, very, very soon. It's a repurposed book for me. Whether or not I use that one or not, I don't know. I might go to the other one that I had in mind. So we'll see. Now, do I want to... No, I'm not going to ink. I'm just... I can't see if I'm near the... No, that'll do. I can always trim it. Yes, I desperately want to get a journal for myself going. I've got art journals, but I want to get another handmade one done. I have got one which I have done a couple of pieces in. So this is, I know this is a bit monotonous, but for this particular page I need to do this. So maybe I'll just do a little time lapse for this section, alright? Okay, so now I need to try and work out where my fold is without actually folding it, because it's all sticky now. So it's somewhere there. And plus folding it while it's wet, all the paper crinkles, it creases. Alright, so now I've got this napkin which I've taken the layers off. It is just a single layer. So I think I'll pop it on this side. So I'm just going to, again, make sure I've got plenty of glue here. I want it well and truly stuck. And then I'm going to carefully place it. And I'm just going to do it a little bit at a time. She's a little bit big, so her little braid and bun is going to get stitched into the centre. But I don't really mind having wrinkles. I think that adds to the it adds to the effect, but I definitely don't want air bubbles, and I can't feel any, so that's good. Air bubbles have a tendency to rip when they're dry, as well as when they're wet. Alright, so now, yesterday when I did the video and I was talking about tissue paper and the white space that you don't really need, and going over it with a glue stick, and it will soon blend into the background, and it really brings forth what's underneath. So that's generally another reason why I do this. So if you watch, you can see how white it is. I'm not going over her so much. I may do in a minute, but I'm more concerned with this part at the moment. So just gently do this. Don't use a heavy hand. And of course, if you've got pieces that are lifting and it is just the white and not the actual feature, just pull that up. This is going to get some colour detail on it as well, so you can sort of still see it, but not as much. And I better just check my video, because I didn't delete old videos, so I don't want the camera to shut off. Alright, so I'll let that dry, and on this side, what will I do? I think I might cut it or trim it. Trim it off. Just so I can see the edge of the page, more or less. That's oh, goodness me. Okay, and then this one. Now, alright, need to dry it, need to put it somewhere. Okay. I think I might do the wet ones and then go and dry them, which I need to do in the other room. The heat tool's in there. So on this one, I'm going to this one, I'm just going to do this, I think. I can't think straight. It's too hot. Right. I'm going to use the whole mat. I'm only going to use parts of it. Okay. I need a cleaning lady for my craft room. Bits of paper all over my floor, which is carpet, and my bin's full, it's overflowing. And I'm going to get rid of this dog's leg. Alright. Okay, so I'm going to put that on there. Sorry, while I'm doing this, I'm thinking what comes next. So if I go quiet, that's what I'm doing. I'm thinking, because I've come in with no plan. It's the no plan plan. One of my favourite YouTubers says that all the time. We're going on with the no plan plan today. Okay. Excuse me, I'll see if I can edit that out too. Okay. So this doesn't need to be on a center page. This can just go on this page. You know, try and get it in the corner as much as possible. And I should have inked around that one. Where's my ink? I'll just try and ink around it. Oh, yeah, rightio. So much for that. That is not real good. Ink before you glue. That's it. Okay, now while I think about this section, I'm going to do this section, but first I need to get up and get them. God, I nearly fell over my own feet, and the paper bag is laying on the floor. Alright, so, oh, look at that. I'm not worrying about where the stamps come from, I'm just picking out stamps. I'm not even worrying about colours. Australia Day. Ooh. Australia Day's coming up, isn't it? What's that? I don't know. It's an interesting stamp. Keep that one. Okay, some more. I keep putting the birds back. Is that it's a bit of a problem, isn't it? Putting the birds back. And I don't want Christmas ones. Butterflies. I think a lot of them are Australian. It's an interesting one. I'll keep that one out. Okay, what's this? Australia, they're boring. Okay, let's see how we go with these. What is she doing? Yes. I'm just going to, I probably don't really need to do this, but I'm going to do it anyway. Okay, so down the page, I'm going to put these stamps. But I don't really want them hanging over the edge too much, because, you know, stamps are pretty fragile. They will just tear. That's a Christmas one. I want that one. Stop moving. Okay, so this will probably take a little while, but I'll try and do it as quickly as possible. So this is kind of like, you know, when you get the bits of paper and you sort of put them all together and you stitch them up with you know, a zigzag stitch or something, you know, if you've got a sewing machine. I mean, that sort of thing is not necessary. You can just glue them. If any are overhanging, I'm going to snip them. Snip, snip, snip for them. Okay. I think we need a bigger one because we're getting a bit narrow. Where's a bigger one? That way. Captain Cook. Put the Indigenous person there. And I love these Indigenous stamps. They're really cool. They're a bit arty, that's why I think. I'll cover him over. Attacked by the butterfly. Okay. That's not much good there. This one. Yes. Okay. We're getting out of camera shot. Just move it up a bit. Nearly done. I mean, of course, it would be better if I had all different countries, but I think most of these are Australian, and short of me spending hours going through every single stamp, I'm not likely to find another one. See, that's Australian as well. We have a little one. What's this one? Okay. I don't know where my glue top is. I'll find it in a minute. Okay, that's it for that page. For that, anyway. I'm not sure what to do here. Just pop that down there. Alright, so that's another page done. I'll let that dry and then I'll come and snip them off because there are a few that are overhanging. But Right, there's another one done. See, now that one's dry again. Okay, cool. Alright, so now for this other A3 one that I wanted to do, I want to put this pocket on. Well, it's not going to be a pocket actually. I've just got to work out where I'm putting the glue. Alright, so, and the way I'm going to do that is I'm just going to fold it back a little bit. Hang on, you're going the wrong way, Jen. I'm going to fold it back a little bit this side, and I'm going to put some glue there. Now, because I'm not sure what's going to be on the other side of the page, I'm not going to stitch it because I do not know what will be there. Look, nothing will happen unless the glue comes out. It's got to... Okay, let's try it now. And I'm trying to put it on quite thinly because the doily is quite lacy. I don't want the glue oozing through all the open work. And then I'm just going to put some on the very edge of it. Okay. And then we'll do the same on the other side. I need to stretch it a bit though. Okay. Come on. Out. This is going to be a very sort of narrow-ish belly band. I'd probably put writing paper in here or some kind of folded ephemera paper, like a digi of ephemera, something like that. Okay. And then I need a piece of plastic. There we go. I'm going to pop the plastic inside into the centre. Like so. Turn it up the right way so that we don't make a mistake. Alright, and now I'm going to pop a plaster of some description. Yeah, there we go. That'll do. What do I want to do? What do I want to do? Oh, that is just really fiddly. But you know what, we're going to do it. We are going to do it. I'm going to get some more music sheets. And this is going to go on a piece of A4. And I think I will ink around this one. Just a little bit. Just because I want it to be separate. Alright. So pop that here in the corner. And then over it, I'm going to put this napkin. This is the last of this napkin. I have no more of this. Oh, it's a bit sad to have no more. Now, how am I going to do this? Going to cut it. Okay, all right. yeah, that's only one layer. I'm sorry, and then I'm going to just glue this on here. Like so. Okay, and I can trim that up afterwards. And what I'll do is I'll go around with a bit of ink and just give it a bit of detail here and there. But I'll leave that now. It needs to dry. The other one's nearly dry. So now I'll just get a new page. And actually, where's my paper? Yeah, I'll use this paper. Okay, do another A5. And I'm going to use a little bit of paint. Just a little bit. Too much. Too much. Now it's on, it won't come off. I don't use spatulas very often. Can you tell? I honestly don't. I don't use them hardly at all. And yeah, it doesn't half show. I know. Alright, so that is ready for drying. So I'm going to go and use the heat tool on these just to get them to a better spot so that I can actually do something on them. Okay, I'm back. Everything's dry, so I can quickly go on. I had a look at the time too, and the video is getting on a bit, so I better pull my finger out if you want to see a shabby chic type page. Okay, so for this one I had a little think, and trying to keep it a bit sort of grungy. Sorry, I thought maybe some of this, but I don't know if this is going to be... Oh, do you know this packaging? It's interesting. And I thought just maybe a piece of this with, where's those serviette, not serviettes, little doilies, one of these. And maybe some book page. This glued down, like with the flap of the envelope glued down like that, so that would go up like that, and you could put a journal card or a small piece of writing paper in there for a secret journal spot, and then that could be like under there like that. And I did have a stamp. Where's the stamp gone? I've lost it. Find another one. I just need a small one. How about that little bird? That's not really small, but it'll do. Let's just not get picky about things, right? We're on a time constraint. I tell myself that every video. It doesn't work, by the way. Okay, I just thought it would add a bit of texture, this stuff. And it's just really weird stuff. So I'm going to pop that on. I'm going to do it. It's just different, you know. I reckon it would be able to take this. If I put enough on there, it should be right. We'll see. And then I'm going to put a little bit of ink around this. Just to try and dull the colour down a little bit. I've got a lot of colour with all the stamps. So I thought, yeah, I think we need to do that. And we'll pop a bit of glue stick on. Okay, I had a bit of an interruption while I was, so I haven't come straight back. Like I said, I had my old neighbour called. She had a funeral yesterday. The neighbour on the other side of her, I lived right next door, and the other neighbour the elderly lady there passed away a few weeks back. And oh no, that's not the stamp. And yeah, so I wanted to stop and talk with her, seeing as yeah, she rang. Pop a bit of, where's my smusher? And I'm going to do the same in this. I'm going to crunch it a little bit, and I might pop a tear in it. Try and age it a little bit, maybe. Like so. And I'm going to get some ink. Okay, and then that'll get glued. Here. So this page is all but done. So pop it on an angle just for a bit of interest. Now the stamp that I've lost again. Oh, there it is. There we go. One page done. And there's still room to journal around on the page, and there'll be a journal something in there as well. So that's one page done. Now, where's the other pages? This one. Now, what was I going to do on here? I think what I might do is, okay, okie dokie, that one and this one. What am I doing? I have no clue what I'm doing here. Maybe I'll take that one up as well, and we'll have that like that. I'll trim it once I've got it attached. Now, what am I going to attach it to? Don't know. Okay. glue that to the back and attach that to the very edge. No, that's not going to work. All right. Okay, that's not going to work. Oh, can you guys see this? Oh, crappy. Oh, borderline at swearing moment. Bleep, 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 bleep. No, you silly woman. This is because I'm in a hurry and I'm not thinking about stuff. All right. Okay. Oh my God. Okay. So if I do that so that it all fluffs out. If I glue it down, it will be fine. It won't go anywhere. And that's the right way up. Okay, I just need to test it. Sorry, I need to make sure that it's a usable space. Yes, okay. Glue. Sounds like a big argument going on in my estate where I live. Now I'm just going to pop glue part way around the bottom side up the left side, and that's it. Just making it so that it's fluffy again. Okay, so that's another one done, and that's a little tuck spot. Maybe I'll put a bit of glue there. Just like so. And that, oh yeah, would be a tuck spot. Okay, another page done. Oh, lost a bit. Alright, so that's another page done. Put that crease back in. Thinking on the fly, it sometimes is one of the most interesting results come out of it. Okay. another page. Right, this one, I do not know. Oh, look at that. Why is that still wet? Well, we know what's going there, don't we? Side tuck. Side tuck. That's what's going there. Okay. Oh, I do not know. Oh, yes, I do know. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Yes, I do have it. Okie dokie. A stencil. And we have got lots of inks to use. We have got this colour. I haven't used this one yet, I don't think. I got these at Christmas from my son. There we go. So that's another page done. What I would probably do is put a quote somewhere on here, which I think I will do. Where's that bit of lace stuff that I had? I'm just going to do a ruffle, but I'm just going to do a blue ruffle. Like this. And I have got quotes and stuff over here. I did these just using scraps of my manila folder. And yeah, a lot of them turned out alright. Live your dream with passion. It sounds like a plan. Let's just ink that up really grungy like. And I'm going to pop that on there. I won't use these up because they're getting in my way. So I'm going to pop that just there like so. Oh, is it? I don't think so. Not really. It's not subtle, Jen. Just to give it a bit of colour, extra colour, like it really needs it. But it's a boho thing, you know. They're clashy and, you know. So that's another page finished. I would probably do that as a centerfold page, and I'd probably clip a floating pocket or something on here and leave this as a journal spot, because you could write on there with like a black marker. So yeah, something shabby chic. Oh, look at that. Why can't they all be that easy? I've got a lot of cleaning up to do in here after these 2 days. Now, how much of that is not going to fit on? Pop it there like that. And put the other half on the other side of the page. Yes, you can do that. Let's go like so. Yep, what do I say? Let's see if we can do this without too much drama. Oops. Okay, right. Just lift that again, because we do not want it sticking and damaging the other side. Where's that sticky paper that I had? Oh, that'll do. Okay, now this is not what to do. If I wouldn't have this issue if it wasn't on video, you know, but I've got this issue that I'm trying to do things that I shouldn't be doing, just so I can show you my process for some of my favourite pages. And yeah, it's a sham. Oh, look, that's pretty. Yep. Okay, now where's my box of pictures thingy? Right. Okay, now I need to take some of this off. This is that old, it's just tearing like that. It's so brittle now, poor thing. Oh, but I want to actually this is still wet. Probably not the best thing to be doing while it's still wet, but never mind. I'm not doing anything conventional here right now, am I? I'm doing it all wrong, so we may as well just keep being wrong as long as the job gets done. Do it so a little bit pokes out of the top of the journal. Yes, that's what I'm doing. It only needs a little bit just to stick here and there. It doesn't have to be a absolute fantastic stuck down. It just needs to be loosely done. And that will have to come off. I think I did it the other way, didn't I? It's probably upside down. It's probably the wrong way. But this lace, you actually cannot tell. It's just, it looks the same both ways. What else can I have in there? For someone who doesn't like pink, there's a lot of pink happening here. Okay, I need to lose some of this. No, I want it to come down here. Like so. Yeah, that's what I want. And then, could that come down there like that? No, I think a something for journaling will go there. I'm not sure what, but something will go there. Needs one more flower. There's a rule of 3. Okay. Now, something will go down here, I'm quite sure, but this is also you could put like tickets or something in there. Obviously not that thick. I have to be gentle because it's not dry yet, but it will tuck in there. I hand dyed a lot of lace, butterflies and lengths of beautiful Capua lace, or Venice lace as some people call it. I do have a video on the channel. It's from quite a while ago. I mean, I've only got 40 odd videos anyway, so it won't be too hard for you to find it. If I remember, I'll pop a link. For hand dyeing lace, the hand painted way, I do use specialty fabric dyes. I will provide the link for those as well, because I can't remember if I gave the link or the information for that, but I will try and remember to put the link. I'll copy and paste it into the description of the video for you, under the show more section. It's really easy to do. It's very relaxing. I used to do it a lot when I did restyled clothing. Yeah, so I'm going to use this. I will try to remember to give you the link. Okay. Done. Woohoo! The underside is still quite wet. Okay, so if you've made it this far, I really do appreciate that you've stuck out the video right to the end. I know that it was too long, but I you know, I couldn't do it any faster, and it was a 2-hour video that I've edited down to this much, so it was pretty ruthless editing, and I did my best. I cut out all the dead spots as much as I could, fast forwarded, like time-lapsed a lot, and yeah, just did my best to just give you exactly what you really needed to see or hear. So I think this would have to be my favourite page. And that one there with the stamps is my second favourite. And this one was a belly band, so simple to make. We all know how to do belly bands, it's got a cluster on it. Super easy, so I cut it out of the video altogether. But that's actually what I made in that marathon. Thank you for visiting my channel, staying with me right through to the end of this video. Peaceful blessings, everyone, until next time. Bye for now.